We start off with Carol Danvers, a special forces operative for an alien civilization called Kree. Carol is suffering with a severe case of can't remember shit and has sleeping issues because she's always seeing nightmares from her past. So she decides to wake up her mentor, a dude with a simple but forgettable name who I'm gonna call Watson. He's like, "What do you want?" "I can't sleep." "Sucks to be you. Good night." "Come on, man." "What?" "I bet $50 I can kick your ass." "Since you can't sleep, could you at least fix me a sandwich?" "What did you say?" "What? What's wrong?" Carol talks to this ChatGTP lady who took a form of someone she knows even though she doesn't remember her. The lady explains that the ability to blast people comes from the microchip on her neck that can be taken away if she acts like a cunt. Then she gives an exposition about war between Kree and a race of shapeshifters called Skrulls who allegedly infiltrate planets and conquer them. So Carol and her team get sent to some special mission where they have to rescue a spy, but everything goes tits up and Carol gets captured by Skrulls. This Skrull general called Talos uses a special device to browse through Carol's memories because he's searching for that mysterious lady. The search leads them to Earth, but before they arrive, Carol comes to her senses, beats the crap out of everyone, blows up the ship, and executes an emergency landing on her ass. A little group of Skrulls under the leadership of Talos also escape and land on Earth. Carol uses a phone booth and some movie science bullshit to call Watson on the other end of the galaxy. He's like, "Bitch, where the hell are you? We thought you're dead." "Nah man, I'm good. I'm on this ugly ass planet called Earth." "Okay, we're coming. We'll be there in a day." "What am I supposed to do for an entire day?" "I don't know. Take a walk, have a drink, maybe fix a sandwich or something." "Fuck you, man." "What? What did I say?" This special agent named Nick Fury approaches Carol, tries to ask questions, possibly detain, but their conversation gets interrupted by a Skrull attack. Carol chases the Skrull onto a train where he shapeshifts into one of the passengers. She walks through the train with a smug face and sees that all the seats are taken. Then she notices this sweet old lady and is like, "The fuck are you looking at?" So while Carol is busy fighting with the old lady for a seat, the Skrull shapeshifts again and escapes the train. Meanwhile, Fury's car has been infiltrated by another Skrull who for some reason thinks it's a good idea to choke a person while he's driving. The car crashes, the alien dies and scares the shit out of Fury. Carol decides to do her investigation to find out what the Skrulls are looking for. Then she gets approached by this dude who's like, "Hey baby."
"Fuck off, punk. Can you smile for me?"
"No, but I can shake your hand."
"Awesome."
Ugh. Does it hurt?"
"Yeah, it hurts."
"Ask me to smile again and I'll squeeze your nuts like this." Then Carol steals that guy's bike and almost crashes it, proving once again that women can't drive. And before you say anything, I'm not being sexist, I'm just being a douchebag. There's a difference. Next up we have Fury and his boss examining that dead alien's dick. Fury's like, "I'm gonna find that weird lady and ask some questions. Maybe she knows what the fuck is going on." "Okay, keep in touch with me, and remember, we can't trust anyone." After Fury leaves, the boss gently touches that dead alien's head and is like, "Goodbye, my friend," which according to my calculations means that he's a Skrull. It's actually Talos, the general, cause he has the same voice. So Fury finds Carol in some bar, she tells him about Skrulls and Kree. Fury's like, "This is a highly sensitive topic, let's not talk about it in public."
"Where should we talk about it?"
"Let's talk in the kitchen."
"Are you implying that I belong in the kitchen because I'm a woman?"
"No, well, I mean, a sandwich would have been nice, but I'm..." "Say one more controversial thing and I'll blast your head off." I'm sorry for whatever I said, I guess." "Good. Now take me to a special underground bunker. I want to see all your government secrets." Fury and Carol search some archives together where they meet this cat named Goose. Fury's like, "Fury." "Fury." "Dude." "What?" "Let's go." Turns out Carol used to have a life on Earth and she worked as a test pilot for that mysterious lady who happened to be an undercover Kree operative named Marvel. She was developing some kind of light-speed engine and died during a test flight with her pilot. Carol talks to Watson about that, but Watson's like, "That's bullshit, probably a Skrull mind games or something." Meanwhile, Fury reports his boss about the situation, so Talos gets there and he wants to talk to Carol alone. Talos calls Fury Nicholas and no one calls him by his name, so Fury realizes that he's a Skrull. He tries to misdirect him, but Talos catches up and kicks his ass. Luckily, Carol saves Fury, they escape on a jet, and that cat Goose somehow gets on board too. They decide to find this lady named Monica Rambeau who used to work with Carol as a pilot. Holy shit, did you see that? This bitch can smile. That's something new. Meanwhile, in Watson's spaceship. There's no sound in space. This movie is scientifically retarded. A spaceship out there would never make a noise like that. This guy Ronan calls Watson and is like, "Your mission failed. Tell me where are the Skrulls and I'll blow them up." "It's all good. We'll take care of it." "Fine. Then do it." "Yeah, I'm about to." "Good. 'Cause you should." "I know. I'm glad you do." Okay, I'm gonna hang up right now. Carol and Fury get to their destination. They meet Monica Rambeau and her daughter, who both recognize her. Turns out they've been told that she died during the plane crash along with Mar-Vell. Carol slowly starts remembering some glimpses of her past, but then Talos enters the house and is like, "Hey guys, can we talk? I'm about to blow your brains out. I'ma stab you with a kitchen knife." "Interesting. And you?" "Oh, I'll just shove this cat up your ass." "Please don't." Apparently, Talos has a recording from Mar-Vell's crashed ship where she gives away some coordinates. They all listen to the recording, after which Carol fully remembers her past. Turns out she was in that plane with Mar-Vell and it was shot down by aliens. Mar-Vell said something about ending a big war, saving lives. She wanted to destroy her engine core but got shot by none other than Watson himself. After some Mexican standoff between Carol and Watson, she shoots the engine. The explosion transfers all the cosmic energy to Carol's body and leaves her and her clothes unharmed. Let's be honest, this bitch should be dead, or at least naked. After that, Kree took her in, erased her memory, and the rest is history. Talos explains to Carol that Mar-Vell was helping his people who were forced out from their home planet by Kree and are being chased all over the galaxy. Whoa, a war where the side that is known to be the violent aggressor turns out to be the victim? Reminds me of a certain conflict in the Middle East. For the record, I don't have any controversial opinions about that conflict, so please don't blow me up or freeze my bank account. Carol, alongside with Fury and Talos, decide to find Mar-Vell's lab. Carol asks her friend Monica to go with them as a co-pilot, but Monica's like, "No, I can't take that risk. I have a daughter." "It's okay, Mom. You can go." "But it's too dangerous." "Come on, you should go." "Sweetheart, you do realize that I can die out there. That means I get to play video games as much as I want." "Sounds good for me. I haven't flown a plane in years. I'm genuinely scared." "Quit being a pussy, Mom. Go help your friend." "Okay, fine." Nice. Watson arrives to Earth and realizes that Carol is working with Skrulls, so he calls Ronan and asks to send in the nukes. Meanwhile, our heroes fly to space and take Goose with them for some reason. They find a giant spaceship hidden on Earth's orbit, which apparently is Mar-Vell's lab. Turns out Mar-Vell had this blue cube that she was using to create the Lightspeed engine. She was also hiding Talos' people, including his wife and daughter, on that ship. But the happy family reunion is interrupted by Watson and his team, who arrest everyone, plan to execute the Skrulls, take the blue cube, and reboot Carol's memory using the ChatGTP lady. The lady tells her that she ain't shit, shows her how all men in her life mistreated her, like, "Give it up, you belong in the kitchen, blah blah blah." But Carol is like, "This is bullshit. I got my powers from explosion, not from you." So she breaks the chip on her neck and is like, "Fuck the patriarchy." What's a patriarchy? Carol takes the cube and gives to Fury, but Fury is like, "Hell no, I'm not touching that thing." So the cat is like, "It's all good, I got this." Yeah, turns out that the cat is actually a very dangerous alien called Flurkin. So while Carol is massacring Watson and his team, Fury, Kitty, Monica, and all the Skrulls take the jet and escape the space station. Watson sends this chick after them, they have some dogfight in a canyon, meanwhile everyone in this jet are like... Watson takes an escape pod and has an emergency landing in a desert. Carol learns to fly, then Ronan gets there and drops nukes on Earth, but she destroys them all mid-air and blows up a bunch of their spaceships. After that, Carol's like, "Who's next?" "Nah, we're good. Let's get the fuck out of here." Finally, Carol faces Watson. Watson's like, "Fuck it, let's fight with no powers. I bet $50 I'll kick your ass." "Sorry, I don't have cash with me." "It's alright. If you lose, you can fix a sandwich for me." The good guys win, everyone's happy. Fury hugs the cat like, "Hey, fuck you, man."
Oh, motherfucking!
"You good?" "Yeah, it's just a kitty." "Thanks a lot, kitty." "Fuck off, Fury. Kiss my furry ass. If you call me kitty again, I'll take a shit on your desk, you pirate-looking motherfucker." In the end, Carol flies to space to find a new home for Skrulls.